Prison is a state of mind. If one goes into prison with a negative state of mind, it can be very, very difficult. We knew that it could be the worst, it could be death. And right through the trial, the expectation was death, right through until the very last day. The fact that we got a life sentence was a bonus. In prison, we never imagined that Mandela is going to be a president, that I'm going to be a member of parliament. If any of us felt that way, we never talked about it.
You meet Kathrada, and you would never think that this gentle man with so much humility, so much humour, has spent a lifetime in jail. One of the things that really struck me was that during that time, words and phrases were his companions.
I didn't set out wanting to choose a particular kind of quotation. Anything that I read, whether from Reader's Digest or from a smuggled newspaper, my quotations were things that were relevant to me, relevant to my beliefs, relevant to my life. Anything that attracted my attention, I used to copy it down. Prison was an unreal society. The greatest deprivation was the absence of children. Mr. Mandela, he saw his two little girls when they were 2 and 3. The next time he could see them when they were 16. I personally saw a child after 20 years, and even now that sticks. Even now, children make that impact on me. Nelson Mandela had annoying habits. Stationary running, it's noisy and annoying because it starts at 4:30 in the morning. Sisulu and myself loved Whitney Houston. We recorded every song. I wrote a letter to my friend telling him how we're spending our time. That letter reached Whitney Houston. A letter comes back with her photograph, signed, not to me, to Walter Sisulu. We have won our struggle for a non-racial South Africa. We won it. Now we can only look to the future and build on that.
What I shot was a man who had collected words, and he stood there with his words, and that's all you've got. That's all he had, and that's all the portrait is a man and his words.
Hatred, revenge, bitterness, these are negative emotions. The person harboring those emotions suffers more than the one towards whom is directed.